Welcome to the NADEX DXX 20-minute binary options system brought to you by Binary Options Authority. This is an overview video to our home study course, our system that we are selling that you can find on Binary Options Authority. This is a NADEX system to trade the 20-minute binary options. Now, what this system does is we look to trade the given NADEX E-minis. We're going to focus here on this sample with the Russell 2000, the US Small Caps 2000. Here's a quick screenshot of the 20-minute binary option on NADEX, and this is at 16 minutes out. So just to get an understanding of what's going on, as time ticks by, these deltas increase. What does that mean? That means the rate of change in the option relative to the underlying, which is the US Small Cap 2000, will speed up. That means it takes less points to make more money. And so therefore it takes what, a 1 point move to move one strike here. So we almost double our money on one strike. That's 1 point in TF, which is not very hard to accomplish, so it's pretty easy. And now you have different speeds of days, of course, and the E-mini futures, but even on a slower day, 1 point is relatively easy for that market to achieve. So we double our money. Now, as you get closer to expiration, this number will increase. So 1 point may take you all the way up to 65. Okay, so that's pretty amazing. So if you think here, and I'm just dealing with the buy side because it's most people can understand, you're doubling your money, you're more than tripling your money. Okay, you're more than quadrupling your money. So as we tick down in time, then we need less points. So therefore, a 1 point move, as I mentioned before, can take you up to 65 or even 70 or even 80 as you get closer and closer to expiration. Now, therefore, we want to understand that also if we're on the other side, if we are out of the money, we are going to be having this, we're going to have this decay rate go against us, which means that these will tick down to zero by the 20-minute expiration if the price stays the same. So anyways, you should know all that. If you don't know NADEX, just get our NADEX 101 course. We break things down into simple, understandable concepts. And then also, we look to show you how to approach NADEX in a very strategic way. And there are very many opportunities in NADEX that we've discovered that you really need to know. Okay, so here we tick down as time goes on. Okay, great, fine. So therefore, the point is that we need some momentum type, some type of momentum burst type of style when trading these NADEX 20-minute binary options. 20 minutes ticks by pretty quickly. Now, we're not even talking about the 5-minute binary, but these 20-minute binary options, they move pretty quickly, and you still need to stay on top of what's going on here and trade momentum if you want to scalp. Now, we have 3 variants of this system: DXX, DXY, and DXZ. In this variant, we're going to gun to expiration. We're going to trade to expiration. That means we're going to shoot for, whatever terminology, aim at expiration upon our entry. We want to trade the at the money binaries. Let's pop back over here. The at the monies is what we're going for here. And so we're just going to take, for basic math's sake, an at the money binary to be 50, all right, which you have a spread, so it's not going to be, and plus the price is moving all the time, so you're not going to hit 50 every time. Sometimes you may get a little better price. Sometimes you have to go a little in the money because you have to take what NADEX is going to give you, or actually you have to take what the underline is going to give you between the strikes. So just on average, it's best to represent this in terms of just taking a 50 to 50 risk to reward ratio. So therefore, we want to go to at the money as close as possible. We don't want to have to achieve too much price action to get the profit. Now, if you're in the money, well, you're already in the money. So looking at this simple performance example here, just 3 days, we take a very simple, blatant, can I say, caveman approach. Whatever a caveman really was. How about the Geico cave? That guy's pretty smart. But take a very simple approach. We don't want to be thinking too much. All right. We don't want to be guessing in real time. I mean, if you're into guessing in real time and day trading, you're probably not going to do too well. So you have to simplify it to some simple trades that have the potential to net out. Now, these results, they're not miraculous, but that's actually pretty good. But they are okay. And the bottom line is, when you have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, all you need to do is simply win more than you lose in order to make money and net out a profit. And so therefore, even with this type of scenario where we're winning only 4 more, well, I mean, the math is really simple. It's just the net winning gives you the profit, okay, because you have a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Anyway, so we have three days of sampling. It's just kind of a pain to get up just due to the 20-minute cycles. But now, so we have these numbers, and it's really basic. And so we've tried to account for as many factors as possible, and trying to throw in as many possible pitfalls. Now, one pitfall we can't throw into the track record is you paying attention. So if you're not paying attention and taking the trades, or if you're afraid to take the trades, or if you're fooling around on Facebook, well, sorry, no, I don't think anyone can help you there. But this is assuming you're just taking the trades, and very simply, and so these are the types of results that the system has been able to produce. So NADEX is a great thing. It's a great invention. I hope you can take advantage of it while you have the opportunity, and just dive in and just go slowly. But this system will give you a very solid approach towards trading NADEX. Now, this sample is done on the throughout the whole trading day. You could trade during a certain period. Let's say you trade 2 hours a day, and that's it, and that's fine. So this net is based on 10 contracts. So the daily average here is $4,833. So your average risk would be $500 per trade. Just basically, that's actually, you get a better risk to reward ratio than your standard binary options broker, where you're risking 100 to make 70%, right? Or maybe 80%, not some. But here, NADEX, no fooling around. Here's just the basic at the money, roughly, and you have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio on average, roughly. So if you're interested in the system, please scroll down and click the Add to Cart button below. If you're not on this page, then come to binaryoptionsauthority.com, and you can go to our products page to access these systems of ours. Thank you.